What if you had the power to call upon the most powerful protector in the spiritual realm, and all it took was a simple prayer? Archangel Michael, the warrior of light, stands ready to defend you from any negativity, fear, or harm that comes your way. But here's the truth: this moment, right now, may be your last chance to tap into this divine protection before things get even more challenging. Have you felt the weight of life's struggles, as if the darkness is closing in? Do you sense that something is missing, or maybe you've been feeling vulnerable to outside influences? You're not alone. Archangel Michael's protection is more accessible than you think. All it takes is your willingness to ask and believe. This isn't just another prayer, it's your key to unlocking divine intervention, and you'll soon learn how to access that power instantly. Are you ready to transform your life and experience the safety and peace that only Archangel Michael can provide? Stay with me as we dive into the simple, yet profoundly powerful prayer that will invite his protection into your life and begin your journey of spiritual security today. Archangel Michael is known as the celestial warrior, the protector of light, and the defender against darkness. His presence is one of immense power and strength. Calling upon Archangel Michael isn't just a simple request, it's an invitation for divine protection and assistance in your life. This archangel is dedicated to helping individuals like you overcome obstacles, remove negative influences, and find clarity during times of crisis. His sword of light has been wielded throughout history to defeat darkness, and it is available to you, should you choose to call upon him. When you invoke his name, you're aligning with an energy that is ancient, powerful, and protective. The first step in receiving Archangel Michael's protection is recognizing the immense power and authority he holds. As a guardian, Michael's protection isn't merely symbolic, it's transformative. When you call on him, his divine intervention doesn't just shield you physically, but also protects your spiritual and emotional well-being. Imagine a barrier of light forming around you, keeping away negativity, fear, and harmful influences. This protection is not only a defense but an empowerment, allowing you to move through life with strength and confidence. Whether you're dealing with internal struggles like self-doubt or external forces like negative people or energies, Archangel Michael will guide and shield you from harm. To receive Archangel Michael's protection, you must invite him into your life through prayer. The act of prayer is a sacred connection with the divine, and when you call on Archangel Michael, you are actively inviting his powerful energy into your space. The prayer doesn't need to be complicated or long, it's the sincerity and intent behind your words that truly matter. A simple, heartfelt prayer such as, Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection. Please surround me with your light and shield me from all harm, negativity, and fear. Grant me the courage and clarity to face any challenge ahead. When spoken with genuine intent, these words create an energetic opening for Archangel Michael to intervene in your life. While it may feel urgent to ask for help during times of crisis, it's essential to trust in the divine timing of Archangel Michael's intervention. Protection doesn't always manifest immediately in the way we expect, but it always comes at the right time. Sometimes, the protection is not about preventing a specific event but about strengthening your resolve, guiding you toward a better path, or helping you learn important life lessons. Archangel Michael works in ways that may not always be visible at first, but his divine assistance is always present, aligning you with your highest good. Trust that, once you've asked for his protection, he is already at work, whether you can see it or not. When you call on Archangel Michael, a profound shift occurs within your energy field. The moment you ask for his protection, you invite divine light into your being, altering your vibrational frequency. This shift isn't just a change in mood or perception, it's a fundamental transformation. Negative energy, fear, anxiety, and doubt are replaced with divine protection, courage, and peace. As his light envelopes you, you may begin to notice a calming presence in your environment, a sense of inner strength rising within you, and a greater sense of clarity. Archangel Michael's energy is potent, and when you invite it, it creates a protective shield that not only guards you from external harm but also strengthens you spiritually. While most people associate Archangel Michael's protection with physical safety, his influence extends far beyond the material world. Archangel Michael protects you on all levels, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. When you ask for his assistance, you are aligning with a higher vibration that shields your heart and mind from negative thoughts, harmful self-talk, and emotional distress. His protection safeguards your spirit from attacks of doubt, fear, and confusion, enabling you to rise above challenges with clarity and purpose. This divine protection ensures that you are not easily swayed by negative influences, allowing you to stay grounded in your truth, even in times of turmoil. Once you've called on Archangel Michael, it's important to remain aware of the subtle signs that show his protection is at work. You may notice sudden bursts of clarity, moments of peace, or guidance that seem to come out of nowhere. These are signs that Archangel Michael is actively intervening in your life. You might feel an intuitive pull to take a different direction, or you could experience a shift in your thinking that helps you avoid negative situations or toxic people. Some people report feeling a sense of lightness or calmness after invoking Archangel Michael's protection. This is a direct indication that his energy is at work, clearing the way for your highest good. Trust that these subtle nudges are his way of guiding you towards safety and growth. One of the most profound times when Archangel Michael's protection can make a difference is during periods of fear or crisis. Life often throws unexpected challenges our way, whether it's an emotional breakdown, a personal loss, or a difficult decision. In these moments, invoking Archangel Michael can bring a sense of calm and perspective. His energy can cut through fear, doubt, and confusion, providing you with the clarity and strength you need to move forward. You may feel an overwhelming sense of peace or the courage to make bold decisions that once seemed impossible. When you turn to Archangel Michael during times of crisis, you allow him to protect not just your body but also your spirit, ensuring you stay aligned with your purpose even in the most difficult moments. When you make a conscious prayer to Archangel Michael, it is an intentional act of aligning yourself with divine protection. Prayer is not just about speaking words, but about directing your inner energy towards seeking a higher, divine force. By invoking Archangel Michael, you're consciously inviting him to become an active participant in your life. This prayer does not only ask for help, it acts as a request for guidance, protection, and spiritual fortification. The intention behind your prayer is crucial. It must be rooted in trust and faith, believing that the divine will manifest. Archangel Michael is always present, but when you actively call upon him, you invite his powerful energy into your life, and that energy works to protect you from unseen threats, both physical and metaphysical. As you say your prayer to Archangel Michael, a sacred process begins. Your words act as an invitation for him to extend his protective shield around you, ensuring that no harm, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual, can reach you. His divine presence forms an energetic barrier that cuts through negativity, banishes dark forces, and blocks harmful energies. This shield is incredibly potent, and as you continue your prayer, it grows stronger and more resilient. The more frequently you call upon Archangel Michael, the more solid this protection becomes. Imagine this shield like a cocoon made of light, which surrounds you completely, allowing only love, peace, and divine truth to penetrate. In this space, you are safe from all harm, supported by Archangel Michael's unwavering presence. A single prayer may offer protection for the moment, but for sustained, divine intervention, it's vital to cultivate a deeper, continuous relationship with Archangel Michael. This doesn't mean that you have to pray constantly, but it does require a commitment to an ongoing dialogue with him. Regularly invoking his protection deepens your connection and makes you more attuned to his guidance. This consistent communication builds trust, and over time, Archangel Michael's energy becomes more familiar and accessible to you. As your spiritual bond grows, so does your awareness of his protective influence. You may begin to notice that you are more easily able to call on him during times of distress, and his guidance comes to you more swiftly. Through continuous prayer, you establish a sense of sacredness in your life that is reinforced by his divine protection. In times of difficulty, prayer becomes a transformative tool that connects you to Archangel Michael's divine protection like never before. During periods of hardship, whether it's personal struggles, relationship difficulties, or external challenges, your prayer acts as a lifeline, offering not just safety but also strength. Archangel Michael is known to stand as a warrior of light, cutting through the confusion, fear, and negativity that cloud your judgment. When you pray to him, you're not only seeking protection but also strength to face challenges head-on. His energy empowers you to rise above the obstacles and overcome them with grace. You may feel a sudden surge of courage, clarity, or an insight that helps you navigate through your problems. When you make prayer a central practice during trying times, it transforms your experience from one of fear to one of spiritual victory, as you feel Archangel Michael's presence guiding you towards resolution and peace. When you invoke Archangel Michael's protection through prayer, you may begin to notice subtle signs that he is present in your life. These signs are often quiet and gentle but unmistakable when you're paying attention. You may notice a sudden feeling of peace washing over you during moments of anxiety, or a deep sense of calm when faced with adversity. Sometimes, the energy of Archangel Michael manifests as a warm light surrounding you, or you may feel an inner surge of strength, as if you are being empowered to handle difficult situations with grace and courage. Pay attention to these moments, as they are Archangel Michael's way of reassuring you that he is actively working on your behalf. His presence may also be marked by specific symbols, such as feathers or flashes of light, that seem to appear out of nowhere. In addition to subtle emotional or spiritual signs, Archangel Michael may also communicate with you through more tangible, physical manifestations. Many people report feeling a strong sense of protection during times of danger, such as sensing a divine force holding them back from harm or noticing inexplicable shifts in their environment that prevent negative outcomes. You may also begin to receive intuitive guidance that feels aligned with Archangel Michael's wisdom, prompting you to take action in certain situations or guiding you through moments of uncertainty. These intuitive nudges, whether they come as sudden ideas, thoughts, or emotions, can often be traced back to the protective influence of Archangel Michael. By listening to your inner guidance, you create a channel for his protection to flow through you more easily. One of the most profound ways that Archangel Michael communicates with you is through dreams or visions. These can appear as vivid, symbolic messages or dreams of strength, protection, and light. In some cases, Archangel Michael may appear to you in a dream or vision, offering direct guidance on how to navigate challenging situations or reinforcing your sense of safety and security. If you are open to receiving spiritual messages during your sleep, ask for his protection before going to bed, and be receptive to any dream or vision that may appear. Pay close attention to the symbols and images that arise in your dreams, as they often carry a deeper meaning. The sword of Archangel Michael may appear, symbolizing strength, protection, and the power to cut through negativity. Another powerful sign that Archangel Michael is protecting you is an enhanced sense of divine alignment and synchronicity in your life. As you pray and connect with Archangel Michael, you may notice that things start falling into place more effortlessly. You may find that obstacles seem to dissolve more easily, that you're in the right place at the right time, or that situations resolve themselves in unexpected but positive ways. This flow of energy and synchronicity is often a result of Archangel Michael's protection and intervention. When you align yourself with his energy through prayer and trust, the universe responds with ease and support, guiding you to the right people, opportunities, and situations that will help you fulfill your divine purpose. These moments of divine timing serve as a reminder that you are not alone, and that Archangel Michael's protection is constantly at work in your life. Archangel Michael's sword is one of the most powerful symbols of divine protection in spiritual teachings. It represents not only physical defense but also the cutting away of negative energies, attachments, and influences that may be hindering your progress or well-being. When you invoke Archangel Michael's protection, his sword is the instrument he uses to clear away obstacles and shield you from harmful energies. Visualize the sword of light cutting through layers of fear, doubt, and negativity that have built up in your life, making space for healing, love, and divine guidance. The blade symbolizes divine justice, truth, and strength, cutting through the illusions that may prevent you from seeing your true path and purpose. To tap into the power of Archangel Michael's sword, you must call upon it consciously and with intention. You can do this by reciting a prayer or affirmation, such as, Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine sword of light to sever any ties, energies, or attachments that are no longer serving my highest good. Please cut through the darkness and surround me with your powerful protection. When you ask Archangel Michael to use his sword, be open to the ways in which his energy will manifest. It may not always be an immediate or dramatic change, but you will begin to feel a shift, a sense of relief, freedom, or even an intuitive nudge that guides you toward the next step in your journey. One of the most profound aspects of Archangel Michael's sword is its ability to sever the energetic cords of fear, doubt, and anxiety that may hold you back. These negative energies are often deeply rooted, and they can create barriers that prevent you from living a life of purpose and alignment. By invoking Archangel Michael's sword, you are allowing him to cut through these layers, freeing you from the mental and emotional chains that have kept you in a cycle of struggle or self-doubt. Trust that the sword of light can pierce through the heaviest of fears and remove them from your life, replacing them with a renewed sense of strength, clarity, and confidence. As you release these blocks, you create space for divine guidance to enter and illuminate your path forward. Archangel Michael's sword not only serves to protect you from external harm but also facilitates your spiritual liberation. When negative energies are cleared away, it opens you up to deeper levels of spiritual growth and connection. You may experience moments of inner peace, heightened intuition, or a sudden burst of inspiration as the sword of light clears the way for divine messages and guidance. With this new sense of freedom, you may feel more aligned with your higher self and your divine purpose. It's as if the sword cuts through the fog of confusion and allows you to see with clearer vision, helping you make decisions that are in harmony with your soul's true desires. The liberation that comes from this process is not only protective but transformative, allowing you to step into a new chapter of your spiritual journey with strength and confidence. To receive the full power of Archangel Michael's protection, it is essential to build a strong and trusting relationship with him. Archangels, while powerful, respond to the openness and sincerity of your heart. You can begin by dedicating time to connect with him through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. Allow your mind to quiet and your heart to open, inviting Archangel Michael into your life. This connection isn't based on rituals or formulas but on your willingness to invite him in and trust in his guidance and protection. The more you consciously engage with his energy, the stronger your connection will become, and the more you will feel his presence in your life. When calling upon Archangel Michael, be specific in asking for protection in all areas of your life, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Don't hesitate to be open and detailed in your requests. Ask for protection in your relationships, career, health, finances, and even your spiritual growth. Archangel Michael is the protector of all things good and can help you navigate life's challenges. By actively asking for his protection in these different areas, you create a protective shield around your life that allows you to move forward without fear or hesitation. Whether you are dealing with conflict at work, health concerns, or simply seeking spiritual clarity, Archangel Michael is there to ensure your protection and guidance. Another essential aspect of strengthening your connection to Archangel Michael's protection is understanding divine timing. When you call upon him, trust that his intervention will occur at the right time and in the way that serves your highest good. You may not always see immediate results, but rest assured, Archangel Michael is always working behind the scenes. He may remove obstacles in ways that aren't immediately obvious, or he may guide you to make certain decisions that protect you in the long run. Trust that he knows the best course of action and will intervene when it is most needed. This is a lesson in patience and faith, knowing that when you call upon him, you are supported in ways beyond your understanding. As you strengthen your connection to Archangel Michael, you will begin to feel subtle shifts in your energy and protection. You may feel a sense of peace and calm when you call upon him, or a sense of warmth and strength surround you. These are signs that his protection is working, and his presence is with you. Over time, you will become more sensitive to his energy, recognizing his support in moments of uncertainty or fear. You may notice that challenges seem less daunting or that you are able to navigate difficult situations with greater ease and confidence. Archangel Michael's protection is not just about shielding you from harm, it is about empowering you to face life's obstacles with grace, knowing you are never alone. One of the most powerful ways to open your heart to Archangel Michael's protection is through the act of surrender. Surrendering isn't about giving up or being passive, but rather it's about letting go of control and allowing the divine to guide you. This can be one of the most challenging yet liberating practices, as we often resist trusting that things will work out on their own. By consciously releasing your fears, doubts, and the need for control, you create space for Archangel Michael's energy to enter your life. When you let go of the burdens that weigh on your soul, you make room for his protection, wisdom, and guidance to surround you. Surrendering doesn't mean that you no longer take action, it simply means that you trust that you are being guided, and that divine intervention will come when needed. Allow your heart to open to Archangel Michael's protective embrace, trusting that his presence will provide the strength and clarity you need to move forward. Another vital way to receive Archangel Michael's protection is by cultivating a heart of gratitude. When you express gratitude, you align your energy with the positive forces of the universe, inviting more blessings and protection into your life. Begin each day by thanking Archangel Michael for his presence in your life, even before you see the tangible results of his intervention. This practice shifts your perspective and strengthens your connection with the divine. Gratitude is a powerful spiritual tool, and it opens the door for more miracles, guidance, and protection. By constantly acknowledging the protection you already have, you activate more of that energy in your life. Gratitude not only strengthens your relationship with Archangel Michael, but it also helps you see the signs of his protection that are already present, allowing you to feel more confident in his presence. Another way to actively open your heart to Archangel Michael's protection is by incorporating daily affirmations into your routine. These affirmations should reflect your desire for divine guidance and protection, such as, Archangel Michael, I trust in your protection and guidance today, or I am safe, secure, and guided by Archangel Michael's presence. When you repeat these affirmations regularly, you align your thoughts and intentions with the energy of protection and safety. Over time, these affirmations will help build a strong foundation of trust between you and Archangel Michael, allowing his protection to become a constant presence in your life. Daily affirmations serve as reminders that you are never alone and that you are always guided by divine forces. One of the most profound aspects of Archangel Michael's sword is its ability to sever the energetic cords of fear, doubt, and anxiety that may hold you back. These negative energies are often deeply rooted, and they can create barriers that prevent you from living a life of purpose and alignment. By invoking Archangel Michael's sword, you are allowing him to cut through these layers, freeing you from the mental and emotional chains that have kept you in a cycle of struggle or self-doubt. Trust that the sword of light can pierce through the heaviest of fears and remove them from your life, replacing them with a renewed sense of strength, clarity, and confidence. As you release these blocks, you create space for divine guidance to enter and illuminate your path forward. Archangel Michael's sword not only serves to protect you from external harm but also facilitates your spiritual liberation. When negative energies are cleared away, it opens you up to deeper levels of spiritual growth and connection. You may experience moments of inner peace, heightened intuition, or a sudden burst of inspiration as the sword of light clears the way for divine messages and guidance. With this new sense of freedom, you may feel more aligned with your higher self and your divine purpose. It's as if the sword cuts through the fog of confusion and allows you to see with clearer vision, helping you make decisions that are in harmony with your soul's true desires. The liberation that comes from this process is not only protective but transformative, allowing you to step into a new chapter of your spiritual journey with strength and confidence. To receive the full power of Archangel Michael's protection, it is essential to build a strong and trusting relationship with him. Archangels, while powerful, respond to the openness and sincerity of your heart. You can begin by dedicating time to connect with him through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. Allow your mind to quiet and your heart to open, inviting Archangel Michael into your life. This connection isn't based on rituals or formulas but on your willingness to invite him in and trust in his guidance and protection. The more you consciously engage with his energy, the stronger your connection will become, and the more you will feel his presence in your life. When calling upon Archangel Michael, be specific in asking for protection in all areas of your life, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Don't hesitate to be open and detailed in your requests. Ask for protection in your relationships, career, health, finances, and even your spiritual growth. Archangel Michael is the protector of all things good and can help you navigate life's challenges. By actively asking for his protection in these different areas, you create a protective shield around your life that allows you to move forward without fear or hesitation. Whether you are dealing with conflict at work, health concerns, or simply seeking spiritual clarity, Archangel Michael is there to ensure your protection and guidance. Another essential aspect of strengthening your connection to Archangel Michael's protection is understanding divine timing. When you call upon him, trust that his intervention will occur at the right time and in the way that serves your highest good. You may not always see immediate results, but rest assured, Archangel Michael is always working behind the scenes. He may remove obstacles in ways that aren't immediately obvious, or he may guide you to make certain decisions that protect you in the long run. Trust that he knows the best course of action and will intervene when it is most needed. This is a lesson in patience and faith, knowing that when you call upon him, you are supported in ways beyond your understanding. As you strengthen your connection to Archangel Michael, you will begin to feel subtle shifts in your energy and protection. You may feel a sense of peace and calm when you call upon him, or a sense of warmth and strength surround you. These are signs that his protection is working, and his presence is with you. Over time, you will become more sensitive to his energy, recognizing his support in moments of uncertainty or fear. You may notice that challenges seem less daunting or that you are able to navigate difficult situations with greater ease and confidence. Archangel Michael's protection is not just about shielding you from harm, it is about empowering you to face life's obstacles with grace, knowing you are never alone. One of the most powerful ways to open your heart to Archangel Michael's protection is through the act of surrender. Surrendering isn't about giving up or being passive, but rather it's about letting go of control and allowing the divine to guide you. This can be one of the most challenging yet liberating practices, as we often resist trusting that things will work out on their own. By consciously releasing your fears, doubts, and the need for control, you create space for Archangel Michael's energy to enter your life. When you let go of the burdens that weigh on your soul, you make room for his protection, wisdom, and guidance to surround you. Surrendering doesn't mean that you no longer take action, it simply means that you trust that you are being guided, and that divine intervention will come when needed. Allow your heart to open to Archangel Michael's protective embrace, trusting that his presence will provide the strength and clarity you need to move forward. Another vital way to receive Archangel Michael's protection is by cultivating a heart of gratitude. When you express gratitude, you align your energy with the positive forces of the universe, inviting more blessings and protection into your life. Begin each day by thanking Archangel Michael for his presence in your life, even before you see the tangible results of his intervention. This practice shifts your perspective and strengthens your connection with the divine. Gratitude is a powerful spiritual tool, and it opens the door for more miracles, guidance, and protection. By constantly acknowledging the protection you already have, you activate more of that energy in your life. Gratitude not only strengthens your relationship with Archangel Michael, but it also helps you see the signs of his protection that are already present, allowing you to feel more confident in his presence. Another way to actively open your heart to Archangel Michael's protection is by incorporating daily affirmations into your routine. These affirmations should reflect your desire for divine guidance and protection, such as, Archangel Michael, I trust in your protection and guidance today, or I am safe, secure, and guided by Archangel Michael's presence. When you repeat these affirmations regularly, you align your thoughts and intentions with the energy of protection and safety. Over time, these affirmations will help build a strong foundation of trust between you and Archangel Michael, allowing his protection to become a constant presence in your life. Daily affirmations serve as reminders that you are never alone and that you are always guided by divine forces. Staying aligned with Archangel Michael's energy is crucial for receiving ongoing protection. This means maintaining an open heart and mind to his guidance, even when it might not come in the form we expect. Throughout the day, stay aware of any intuitive nudges, signs, or synchronicities that may appear, as these are often ways in which Archangel Michael communicates his protective presence. Whether you feel a sense of peace, notice a shift in your circumstances, or receive a message through a dream or encounter, staying open to these subtle forms of guidance ensures that you continue to receive Archangel Michael's support. Maintaining this alignment also involves staying grounded in your faith and trust that Archangel Michael is always by your side. When you remain open and aligned with his energy, you create a steady flow of protection and guidance, helping you navigate life with confidence and peace of mind. There are times in life when we all feel vulnerable, whether it's in moments of fear, uncertainty, or when facing challenges beyond our control. It's during these times that we need Archangel Michael's protection more than ever. Vulnerability is a natural part of the human experience, but it's also a time when we can invite divine intervention into our lives. Recognizing when you are feeling vulnerable allows you to consciously call upon Archangel Michael to shield you from harm and give you the strength you need to face difficult situations. It's important to remember that vulnerability doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. In these moments, Archangel Michael can provide the protection and courage needed to help you move forward. Fear often arises in moments of vulnerability, but it's essential to replace that fear with trust in Archangel Michael's divine protection. When we are afraid, it's easy to feel as though we are alone in our struggles, but this is far from the truth. Archangel Michael is always with us, ready to step in and offer his protection. Letting go of fear and embracing faith in his abilities allows us to open ourselves up to the healing energy that comes from divine protection. You can affirm this shift by saying, Archangel Michael, I trust in your protection and divine guidance. I release my fear to you and embrace the strength and peace that you offer. By consciously shifting from fear to faith, we invite Archangel Michael's presence into our lives, helping us feel safe and secure even in uncertain times. During times of vulnerability, it's essential to actively invoke Archangel Michael's presence and protection. Whether you are dealing with an external challenge, such as a difficult relationship or a stressful work situation, or an internal battle, such as self-doubt or fear, Archangel Michael's presence can offer the reassurance you need. Take a few moments to breathe deeply, center yourself, and call upon Archangel Michael by saying something like, Archangel Michael, please surround me with your divine light and protection. Shield me from harm and guide me through this challenging moment. As you invoke his presence, you may begin to feel a sense of calm wash over you, or experience a shift in energy as his protective light envelopes you. Trust that Archangel Michael hears your prayer and will intervene in ways that are for your highest good. One of the most powerful aspects of Archangel Michael's protection is his ability to shield us from negative energy and harmful influences. Imagine his protective light as a brilliant shield that surrounds your body, mind, and spirit. This shield not only repels negative energy but also acts as a powerful barrier, preventing any harm from reaching you. When you feel vulnerable or exposed to harmful influences, close your eyes and visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, holding his sword of light high. As he raises his sword, a protective shield forms around you, glowing with divine energy. Feel the strength of that shield and know that it is impenetrable. With Archangel Michael's protection, you are safe, secure, and free from harm. As you embrace this shield, you can walk through life with confidence, knowing that Archangel Michael is guarding you every step of the way. Archangel Michael's protection isn't just for you, it can extend to those you love as well. When we care deeply for others, we often worry about their well-being, especially during difficult or uncertain times. Archangel Michael can offer protection to your family, friends, and loved ones, keeping them safe from harm and guiding them through challenges. You can invoke his protective energy on behalf of others by sending out prayers and intentions of safety and peace. This act of love creates a ripple effect, extending divine protection to those in need. By asking Archangel Michael to watch over your loved ones, you strengthen the bond between you and them, knowing that divine intervention is at work in their lives as well. When your family is going through a hard time, it's natural to want to protect them from pain and harm. Whether it's a health crisis, financial difficulty, or emotional struggle, Archangel Michael can offer his powerful shield to safeguard your loved ones. You can call upon him by saying, Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection over my family. Please surround them with your divine light and keep them safe from harm. As you send out this prayer, imagine each member of your family being enveloped in a shield of radiant light, protected from negative energy or danger. Trust that Archangel Michael will answer your call and provide the divine intervention needed to protect your family, restoring peace and healing to their lives. Children and vulnerable loved ones require a special kind of protection, as they may not be equipped to face certain dangers on their own. Archangel Michael can be called upon to guard and guide them through life, ensuring they are protected from physical harm, negative influences, or emotional pain. If you have children or loved ones who need extra care and protection, say a prayer such as, Archangel Michael, please watch over my children and those who are vulnerable. Keep them safe from harm and fill them with your peace and strength. Visualize Archangel Michael standing beside your loved ones, offering them a powerful shield of light that prevents any negative energy from reaching them. Feel assured that Archangel Michael will take your prayer to heart and provide the guidance and protection your loved ones need. One of the most remarkable aspects of Archangel Michael's protection is that it transcends physical boundaries. Whether your loved ones live close by or far away, Archangel Michael's presence can reach them wherever they are. You can send your intentions of protection to those at a distance by focusing on them and visualizing them surrounded by a shield of divine light. You might say, Archangel Michael, I send my love and your divine protection to, name of person, wherever they may be. Please surround them with your light and guide them in all things. As you focus on your loved one, visualize Archangel Michael surrounding them with his protection, no matter the distance. This prayer transcends time and space, ensuring that Archangel Michael's protective energy reaches them, bringing peace, safety, and divine guidance. Archangel Michael's protection can become a central part of your life when you actively seek it through daily affirmations and intentions. Affirmations are powerful statements that reinforce your connection to the divine, and when you affirm Archangel Michael's protection, you invite his presence to stay with you throughout the day. These affirmations can help you develop a sense of inner peace and confidence, knowing that you are always under the watchful eye of a powerful protector. For example, start your day with an affirmation such as, I am safe and protected by Archangel Michael. His light surrounds me, and his sword of truth guards me. Repeating these affirmations consistently helps anchor Archangel Michael's energy into your life, empowering you to face any challenges that come your way with faith and strength. Affirmations are not just about calling in Archangel Michael's protection, they also serve as a tool to strengthen your bond with him. The more you speak these positive affirmations, the more you align yourself with the energy of Archangel Michael. These words, spoken from the heart, act as a magnet that draws his divine presence closer to you. When you affirm this protection, you are not only inviting him into your life but also acknowledging his constant support and readiness to help. Consider adding variations to your affirmations, such as, Archangel Michael, I trust in your protection, or, with Archangel Michael by my side, I am fearless. Feel the connection grow stronger each time you affirm his presence and protection. As you continue to use Archangel Michael's affirmations, you'll notice that they begin to empower you in unexpected ways. These simple yet profound statements help you internalize the belief that you are never alone, even in moments of doubt or fear. Affirmations give you the courage to take bold steps in life, knowing that Archangel Michael's sword is cutting through any obstacles in your path. For instance, if you're facing a difficult situation, you might say, Archangel Michael, with your protection, I face this challenge with confidence. By affirming Archangel Michael's guidance and protection, you transform fear into strength, obstacles into opportunities, and uncertainty into unwavering faith. Over time, these affirmations will help you shift your mindset and create a protective shield around you that is unbreakable. To make Archangel Michael's protection a continuous force in your life, create a ritual around his affirmations. This ritual could involve saying them every morning, before you go to sleep, or at any point during the day when you feel the need for extra protection or clarity. Some individuals create a space where they can sit in stillness, close their eyes, and speak their affirmations with full intention. This practice strengthens your spiritual connection and fills your heart with peace, knowing that you are consistently guarded by Archangel Michael's divine light. You can also incorporate elements like visualization or prayer into your affirmation ritual, imagining yourself surrounded by a golden light of protection. With each affirmation, feel Archangel Michael's presence more deeply, creating a powerful shield of protection that lasts throughout the day. Archangel Michael's sword is a potent symbol of divine protection and truth. This sacred weapon is not merely physical but represents the power of divine justice, the cutting of negative energy, and the removal of any obstacles standing in your way. When you invoke Archangel Michael's sword, you are requesting his help in clearing your path from negativity, fear, and doubt. Visualize the sword glowing with bright blue light, its energy sharp and unwavering, as it cuts through all forces that threaten your peace and safety. In doing so, you not only request protection but actively participate in a clearing of your energetic space, creating a safe, harmonious environment. There are specific moments when you may feel particularly vulnerable or overwhelmed. During these times, invoking Archangel Michael's sword can provide you with the protection and clarity you need. Simply close your eyes and imagine his sword in front of you, blazing with divine light. Ask him, Archangel Michael, I call upon your sword of truth to cut through the darkness surrounding me. Visualize the sword slicing through the fear, doubt, and negative energy that may be clouding your mind and spirit. Feel the weight of any burden you've been carrying lift, as Archangel Michael's sword clears the path for you to move forward with peace and confidence. This act of invocation empowers you to face difficult situations with courage, knowing that Archangel Michael's divine presence is guiding and protecting you. The sword of Archangel Michael is not just a tool of protection, but also a powerful symbol of divine truth and clarity. It represents the cutting away of illusions and the revealing of your highest path. Each time you invoke the sword, you are reminding yourself that no fear, no negativity, and no darkness can overpower the light of divine truth. To use the sword for protection, practice regular visualization, where you imagine the sword in your hand, glowing with an intense blue or golden light. Hold it with intention, focusing on the areas of your life that need clearing, whether it's toxic relationships, negative thoughts, or fears. Each time you visualize Archangel Michael's sword, you reaffirm that you are divinely protected and empowered to overcome any challenge. Make the invocation of Archangel Michael's sword a part of your daily routine to maintain a constant shield of protection around you. Whether it's at the beginning of your day or before you face a challenging situation, take a moment to visualize the sword and ask Archangel Michael to cut through any obstacles or negative energies. You can say something like, Archangel Michael, please use your sword to protect me and my loved ones from any harm, and clear all negative influences from my life. This daily practice will strengthen your connection to Archangel Michael, allowing his divine protection to become a natural and powerful part of your life. As you continue this ritual, you'll feel an increase in your inner strength, peace, and clarity, knowing that the sword of protection is always at your disposal. When you invoke Archangel Michael's protection, the immediate effect can be profound. It's not just a mental exercise, it's an energetic shift. As his divine presence surrounds you, you'll feel a subtle yet noticeable change in the atmosphere. You might experience a sense of calm, a release of tension, or an uplifting of your spirits. This is Archangel Michael's protective energy working to shield you from negative influences. It's as if a veil of divine light envelopes you, cutting off the negativity and allowing peace and harmony to enter your being. Often, the most noticeable aspect is a sudden feeling of clarity, a sense of knowing that everything will be okay. This feeling reassures you that you are safe, supported, and watched over by the divine. One of the most powerful aspects of invoking Archangel Michael's protection is the deep sense of trust it brings. The more you connect with his energy, the more you begin to trust that his protection is always with you. This trust doesn't just come from a logical understanding but is rooted in the feeling of safety that you experience during your invocations. Whether you are facing an external challenge or an internal struggle, you can trust that Archangel Michael's protection will provide the guidance and strength you need. When you invoke his energy, you're tapping into a higher consciousness, one that knows no bounds and cannot be shaken by fear or doubt. His protection is like a solid, unshakable foundation upon which you can stand, no matter what comes your way. It's common to carry emotional burdens that weigh you down. These might come in the form of old wounds, negative self-talk, or unresolved trauma. When you call upon Archangel Michael's protection, these emotional burdens begin to lift. You may feel a sudden release of pent-up emotions, as if you've been holding your breath for a long time and can now exhale. This process isn't always immediate, but with repeated invocations, you begin to feel lighter, more at ease with yourself. Archangel Michael's presence creates space for healing and emotional release, allowing you to feel freer and more empowered. As these emotions are cleared, you'll notice that your heart feels more open, your mind more peaceful, and your energy more vibrant. One of the most profound outcomes of invoking Archangel Michael's protection is the deepening of your faith. You may start noticing that your connection to the divine becomes stronger, clearer, and more tangible. Each time you call upon Archangel Michael, it reaffirms that you are never alone and that the divine forces are always watching over you. This can lead to a greater sense of inner peace and a more profound trust in the universe. As you experience the effects of Archangel Michael's protection, your faith in the unseen and the spiritual realm grows. This strengthens your ability to remain calm in times of uncertainty and fuels your courage to continue moving forward with your purpose, knowing that you have divine protection on your side. Strengthening your connection with Archangel Michael's protection begins with consistency. The more often you invoke his name and call upon his protection, the stronger the bond you create. This doesn't require any specific rituals or formal prayers. What matters is the sincerity of your request and your openness to his guidance. You can start by simply saying, "Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection today." Over time, as you speak from the heart, you'll feel a deeper connection to his energy. Make it a daily practice, whether in moments of fear, uncertainty, or just as a routine affirmation of your safety. With each invocation, you're reinforcing the divine protection that Archangel Michael offers, making his presence a constant force in your life. To truly strengthen your connection with Archangel Michael, it's important to create space in your life where his energy can flow freely. This could be as simple as setting up a small altar, lighting a candle, or even just sitting quietly in a peaceful space with your thoughts centered on his protective energy. Sacred space doesn't need to be elaborate, it's the intention behind it that matters. As you sit in stillness, focus on calling upon Archangel Michael's energy to fill the room and protect you. Let the silence allow you to tune into his presence, feeling his sword of light cutting through any negativity surrounding you. The more you make space for his energy, the more naturally his protection will manifest in your daily life. Visualization is a powerful tool when connecting with Archangel Michael's protection. To strengthen this bond, take time each day to close your eyes and vividly picture Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised in divine protection. Imagine his protective energy swirling around you like a shield of light, expanding outward and pushing away any fear, negativity, or doubt. See the light becoming brighter, more intense, until you are completely surrounded by a cocoon of divine energy. As you visualize, trust that Archangel Michael is truly present, ready to defend and guide you. Practicing this visualization daily will not only deepen your connection to his protection but also help you feel more empowered and secure. As you continue to invoke Archangel Michael's protection, it's important to trust in the divine timing of his assistance. While you may desire immediate results, Archangel Michael operates beyond human constraints and his protection may arrive in unexpected ways. Sometimes, his protection works behind the scenes, gradually shifting circumstances or guiding you toward the right decisions at the right time. Trusting in his timing allows you to surrender control and have faith that the universe, in alignment with Archangel Michael's guidance, will always provide exactly what you need when you need it. This sense of trust deepens your connection with his energy and reinforces the protection he offers, allowing you to feel more at peace and confident in every aspect of your life. When faced with a crisis, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, but it's during these moments that Archangel Michael's protection can be most powerful. His role is to shield you from harm and guide you through the toughest of situations, no matter how dire they may seem. In times of crisis, remember that he is not only offering physical protection but also emotional and spiritual support. Whether you're dealing with a personal struggle, a health challenge, or a difficult decision, his divine light will help you navigate through the darkness. Recognizing Archangel Michael's presence during these trying times will help you feel less isolated and more empowered to face challenges head-on. During moments of intense stress or crisis, one of the most effective ways to invoke Archangel Michael's protection is through prayer and simple declarations of intent. You don't need a long, complicated prayer, just a sincere plea for help will suffice. You can say something like, "Archangel Michael, please surround me with your divine protection and guide me through this crisis." It's essential to speak from the heart, expressing your vulnerability and trust in his ability to shield you. In doing so, you invite his divine presence into the situation, and you'll begin to feel his calming, reassuring energy surrounding you. With Archangel Michael by your side, you will find the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. Fear often arises during crises because we feel out of control, and that fear can cloud our ability to make clear decisions. Archangel Michael encourages you to release these fears and trust in his protection. Letting go of the need to control every outcome allows you to open yourself up to divine intervention. Instead of focusing on the problem, focus on the protection and guidance Archangel Michael offers. Visualize his sword cutting away the chains of fear that bind you, replacing them with a sense of peace and security. Trust that everything will unfold as it should and that Archangel Michael is working behind the scenes, guiding you toward a solution. Archangel Michael communicates through subtle signs and synchronicities, and in times of crisis, these signs can become even more prominent. Whether it's a sudden shift in energy, an unexpected phone call from a friend, or an idea that pops into your mind, these are all ways Archangel Michael might be guiding you. His protection often comes in unexpected forms, and it's important to stay open and aware of these divine messages. By recognizing these signs, you reinforce your connection with his energy and begin to trust that he is actively working to help you through your crisis. Keep an open heart and mind, and be receptive to the signs of divine intervention in your life. Emotional pain can be one of the most difficult struggles to endure. Whether it stems from past trauma, heartbreak, grief, or inner conflict, it often feels like an invisible weight on your soul. Archangel Michael is a powerful ally when it comes to emotional healing. His energy is one of pure light, love, and divine strength, and he is always available to assist you in releasing the emotional burdens that are holding you back. His sword is not just a symbol of protection, but also of transformation. It helps to sever the emotional cords that bind you to past pain, freeing you to move forward in life with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. To begin the process of emotional release, it's essential to first acknowledge the pain you're carrying. Archangel Michael encourages you to be honest with yourself about your feelings and not to suppress them. While this may feel difficult, remember that you don't need to carry these burdens alone. Archangel Michael's protection provides the space and safety to confront your deepest emotional wounds without fear of judgment. You can ask him to help you release these feelings, whether they are from a past relationship, a painful experience, or even unresolved anger. By calling upon his assistance, you invite healing energy into your life, and you can trust that his divine presence will help you cut through emotional blockages that no longer serve your highest good. One powerful method of emotional release is through visualization. Imagine Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised high, glowing with bright, healing light. Visualize this sword cutting through the emotional pain, like a beam of light slicing through darkness. As the sword passes through, picture the pain dissipating, leaving you feeling lighter, freer, and more at peace. This image can be repeated daily, allowing you to gradually release the layers of emotional blockages you've accumulated over time. Archangel Michael is not only protecting you, but he is also helping to heal and cleanse your emotional energy, allowing you to embrace your inner peace once again. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in emotional healing, and Archangel Michael can help guide you through the process of letting go of grudges, anger, or resentment. While forgiveness is a deeply personal journey, it is essential for emotional liberation. By holding on to negative emotions, we unknowingly bind ourselves to past pain. Archangel Michael's energy offers the strength to forgive, not for the sake of others, but for your own peace. You may want to ask for his help in forgiving those who have hurt you, including yourself. This act of letting go will make space for positive emotions to enter your life and foster healing in all aspects of your being. As Archangel Michael helps you release emotional pain, you are also opening yourself up to a new chapter in life. This newfound emotional freedom allows you to live in the present, without being haunted by the past. You are no longer weighed down by the burdens of old wounds, and this lightness will begin to reflect in every area of your life. By allowing Archangel Michael to assist you in your healing journey, you embrace a life filled with love, joy, and peace. Trust that his protection is not only keeping you safe but also clearing the path for new beginnings. As you let go of past emotional pain, you create space for your heart to open to new, beautiful experiences, relationships, and growth. In today's fast-paced world, finding inner peace can often seem like a distant dream. The constant noise, external pressures, and the overwhelming flow of information can create a sense of chaos that clouds your mind and spirit. However, inner peace is not just a luxury, it is essential for your overall well-being. Archangel Michael understands the importance of cultivating a calm and centered mind amidst life's storms. His guidance helps you to reconnect with your true self, providing the clarity and strength needed to maintain peace, no matter the external circumstances. He reminds you that peace is an internal state, not something to be found in the external world. Through his protection, you can anchor yourself in a place of calm, even when everything around you seems chaotic. One of the first steps in achieving inner peace is recognizing the power of Archangel Michael's protection. His divine presence surrounds you like an impenetrable shield, offering safety and stability. When you are feeling overwhelmed or anxious, simply call upon Archangel Michael to envelop you in his light. His energy can calm the most turbulent emotions and quiet a restless mind. Imagine his protective light surrounding you like a bubble, filtering out the noise and chaos of the world. This protective shield not only safeguards your physical body but also acts as a barrier to prevent negative emotions from taking root in your heart. As you breathe in this protective energy, you can feel the tension in your body begin to dissolve, making way for a peaceful and centered state of being. One of Archangel Michael's most valuable teachings is the importance of being present. The mind often drifts into the past or races ahead into the future, but true peace can only be found in the present moment. Archangel Michael encourages you to practice mindfulness by anchoring yourself in the here and now. Focus on your breath, the sensations of your body, and the sounds around you. By doing so, you connect with your soul's essence and align with the peace that resides within you. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you detach from distractions and return to a place of stillness. Even in the busiest moments, you can find peace by simply shifting your focus to the present, trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. His presence will support you every step of the way, ensuring that you don't get lost in the chaos of external circumstances. Fear and anxiety are often the greatest obstacles to achieving inner peace. They can cloud your judgment, disturb your thoughts, and prevent you from living in harmony. Archangel Michael's sword of light is not only a tool for protection but also a weapon against fear. When you feel anxious or fearful, you can call upon Archangel Michael to use his sword to sever the cords of fear that bind you. Visualize him cutting through these negative emotions, allowing peace and serenity to flood your being. As he clears the path of fear, you can feel your mind settle into a peaceful state. Archangel Michael reminds you that fear is only an illusion, and by releasing it, you make room for clarity, calm, and trust in the divine plan. His sword provides a sense of safety, cutting away the fears that prevent you from embracing peace. Long-lasting inner peace is rooted in a deep spiritual connection to the divine. Archangel Michael invites you to strengthen this connection, as it is the foundation for sustained peace and calm. When you align with the divine, you tap into an infinite source of love, wisdom, and tranquility. This connection allows you to rise above the chaos of the material world and maintain a sense of peace regardless of external circumstances. Archangel Michael's guidance encourages you to seek moments of stillness, whether through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. By nurturing your spiritual life, you strengthen your connection to the divine and reinforce your inner peace. As you cultivate this sacred bond, you will find that peace becomes not just a fleeting moment, but a constant presence in your life. Through his guidance, Archangel Michael helps you integrate peace into every part of your existence, making it a lasting force in your life. Life is filled with moments of uncertainty, times when the future seems unclear and the path ahead appears daunting. During these moments, fear and doubt can creep in, clouding your vision and making it difficult to move forward. However, Archangel Michael's message is clear: trust in his protection, and you will find the strength to face any uncertainty with courage. He reminds you that uncertainty is part of life's natural rhythm, but it does not have to overwhelm you. With his divine shield around you, there is no need to fear the unknown. Archangel Michael's presence will guide you through uncertain times, helping you stay focused on your purpose and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. When you feel the weight of doubt, simply call upon him, and his protective energy will lead you to greater clarity and confidence. When facing uncertainty, external forces such as negative energies or harmful influences can magnify your fears. Archangel Michael's sword and shield serve as powerful tools to protect you from these negative influences. Imagine his energy surrounding you like a shield of divine light, deflecting any negativity that tries to attach to your thoughts or emotions. This shield acts as a barrier, preventing external challenges from impacting your peace of mind. Archangel Michael's protection is steadfast, allowing you to remain grounded and unaffected by the chaos around you. With him by your side, you can walk through uncertain times with ease, knowing that no matter what happens, his light will always guide you through the storm. In times of uncertainty, it is easy to become consumed by the need to control every aspect of your life. However, Archangel Michael teaches that true peace comes from surrendering to the divine flow of the universe. Trusting in his protection means letting go of the illusion of control and allowing the divine to lead you. Surrendering does not mean giving up, it means releasing the need to dictate every outcome and instead, trusting that everything is happening for your highest good. Archangel Michael invites you to embrace his guidance, knowing that by doing so, you will find the clarity and strength to navigate life's uncertainties. When you let go of control, you make space for divine wisdom to enter, providing you with the answers you seek. Trust that Archangel Michael is working with you every step of the way, guiding you toward the path that is most aligned with your soul's purpose. Faith is the foundation of resilience. When uncertainty strikes, your ability to remain strong and hopeful is directly linked to the strength of your faith. Archangel Michael's protection helps you cultivate unwavering faith in the divine plan, reinforcing your belief that everything happens for a reason. As you deepen your trust in his presence, you will notice your resilience grow. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable will feel easier to overcome because you will know that Archangel Michael is watching over you, providing the strength you need to push through. His protection does not just shield you from harm, but it empowers you to stand firm in your faith, no matter what difficulties arise. With Archangel Michael by your side, you will find the courage to face uncertainty with grace, knowing that you are always supported by divine protection. Uncertainty often stems from fear of the unknown, but Archangel Michael invites you to trust in the divine mystery. The unknown is not a threat but an opportunity for growth, exploration, and transformation. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you view the unknown with a sense of wonder rather than fear. Trusting in the divine process means surrendering to the mystery of life and allowing yourself to flow with it rather than resist it. His presence reassures you that the unknown holds no power over you as long as you maintain your connection to the divine. Archangel Michael helps you embrace uncertainty as a space for possibility, where new blessings, lessons, and opportunities await. Through his protection, you can trust that no matter how unclear the future may seem, you are always on the right path. Everyone has a unique purpose in this life, but often, the journey to discovering it can feel challenging or unclear. You might feel lost, disconnected, or uncertain about the path ahead. Archangel Michael's message is simple: you are not alone on this journey. His protection surrounds you, ensuring that you are guided toward your true soul's purpose. When you start feeling unsure of where to go next, call upon Archangel Michael. His divine energy will show you the way, helping you recognize the subtle signs and inner nudges that point you towards your true calling. You may already have an intuitive sense of what your soul desires, but Archangel Michael's protection can help clear any confusion, letting you confidently step into your divine path. Trust in the signs, trust in the synchronicities, and most importantly, trust that Archangel Michael is always by your side, offering protection and guidance. Fear and doubt are two of the greatest obstacles to stepping fully into your divine purpose. They create mental blocks that prevent you from moving forward with confidence. Archangel Michael understands this struggle, and his presence is a powerful antidote to these limiting emotions. When fear and doubt arise, call upon his protection, and feel the weight of these emotions lift away. Archangel Michael's sword of light cuts through the illusions of fear, replacing them with courage, clarity, and unwavering confidence. When you walk your path with the assurance that you are divinely protected, you will be empowered to face challenges with grace and determination. Trust that every step you take, guided by Archangel Michael, is a step closer to fulfilling your divine purpose. No obstacle can stand in the way of your soul's true calling. There may be times when you question whether you are on the right path, especially when things seem uncertain or out of your control. Archangel Michael wants you to know that every step you take is divinely guided. Even when you cannot see the bigger picture, trust that there is a higher plan at work. Archangel Michael's protection ensures that you are always in alignment with your soul's path, even when you feel lost or confused. It's easy to get caught up in the physical world, where obstacles and challenges appear as roadblocks. However, Archangel Michael's guidance helps you view these moments as opportunities for growth, transformation, and self-discovery. With his presence in your life, every step, whether forward or backward, brings you closer to the realization of your highest potential. You are always being guided, always being protected, and always on the right path. Patience is key to walking your divine path, but it's not always easy to practice, especially when you feel the pressure of time or expectations. Archangel Michael's protection and guidance help you develop patience with yourself and the process. Divine timing is not the same as human timing, and understanding this difference is essential for your growth. When things don't unfold as quickly as you hope, remember that Archangel Michael's presence ensures that everything is happening at the perfect moment. There is no rush. Trusting in divine timing allows you to move forward with ease and grace, knowing that your path will reveal itself when the time is right. Archangel Michael is constantly working in the background, ensuring that each step you take is in perfect alignment with your soul's purpose. Be patient, trust in the process, and let the divine unfold at its own pace. The final step in walking your divine path is embracing your true potential. This is the ultimate expression of self-love and trust in Archangel Michael's protection. When you embrace who you are at the deepest level, you unlock your full potential and align with the unique gifts and talents that are meant to impact the world. Archangel Michael's message is clear: you are capable of achieving greatness, and you are deserving of every blessing that comes your way. His protection ensures that you will have the strength, courage, and clarity to step fully into your power. Trust that you are divinely supported as you navigate your path, and remember that the universe is always working in your favor. The moment you step into your full potential, you begin to radiate light and inspire others to do the same. Archangel Michael is with you every step of the way, empowering you to live a life of purpose, passion, and divine protection.